Well, here we go. CNN sat down with some more Trump supporters, this time in Iowa instead of Ohio. And once again, they asked questions about how well their narrative is being accepted. And once again, they got shot down. Let's watch.
In Cedar Rapids, they make Quaker oats, and Iowa helps make presidents. In 2012, Obama won the state by nearly 6 points. In 2016, Trump won by 9.
Okay.
I'm with 4 Trump voters, an aerobics instructor, a banker, a former baseball player, and a salesman.
Wait. Is that a black and a female Trump supporter? I must be seeing things, right?
President Trump's approval ratings with his base and these Iowans are sky high.
I think exactly what I voted for. We wanted a little bit of a change from what we had before.
These voters trust Trump, but they do not trust the Russia investigation. They consider the whole thing a
political witch hunt.
Oh, good. They're smart. They can see the forest for the trees.
From the get-go. To be honest, it's a disgrace.
They don't believe in the investigation because they don't believe the investigators.
Do you have faith in the FBI?
Hell no.
No.
No, absolutely not.
And they shouldn't, based on what we've seen of the FBI's abuse of the FISA courts, and hell, even the IRS has admitted to being politicized under Obama.
You think that the FBI has a political bias in this case?
I believe yes.
Yeah.
I want to preface by saying it's not the FBI, it's the leadership of the FBI
Agreed.
that has politicized this. And in this situation, the people that are at the top of the food chain have decided that they don't like the game. They're going to change it. They're going to play by their rules.
And that is why, even though I didn't vote for Trump or really support him in the general election, I've swung into his corner because you can see the anti-Democrats in the government pushing to remove a sitting president from office who is democratically elected by the people of the United States.
They see nothing wrong with President Trump questioning the allegiance of Justice Department officials, even though a recent poll found 2/3 of voters did think that was wrong.
I wonder if 2/3 of the voters thought it was wrong when Eric Holder said, "I'm still the president's wingman, so I'm there with my boy." Hypocrisy.
I think it gives him an idea of where people are coming from.
Where they stand.
Where they stand, exactly. And why, like you said, why wouldn't you want to know?
Do they believe the president has attempted to derail or obstruct the Russia investigation?
No. I mean, he said, bring it on.
Your propaganda isn't working. People aren't buying it. When are you going to wake up, CNN? When are you going to change tack and maybe salvage some little ounce of credibility?
They all knew of the Nunes memo, but are divided on the Democrat memo.
Do you want to see that as well?
Yes. Yes, full transparency.
I don't have no need to read the Democratic memo. I'm ready to move on as a country.
See, I don't care if they release the Democrats' memo. It doesn't dispute anything, the Republican memo. And like the first guy said, I could live with full transparency. It won't make a difference, but we do need to get this investigation over with and move on because it is nothing but a witch hunt.
I asked if they thought Trump should agree to be interviewed by special counsel Robert Mueller.
Is that a good idea?
He's very transparent. He's open. I think we talked before, he's not afraid.
It was not under a subpoena or if it was not under oath.
See, he knows what's up, not under oath, because he knows what they're trying to do. They're going to try and catch him in a lie and charge him with some kind of perjury or lying to the FBI like they did with Flynn, because they don't have anything else.
Ironically, even though these Trump voters think the Russia investigation is seriously flawed, they want to see it through.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
So you don't want to see Mueller fired?
No. Let it run the course. They're doing the right thing. Let it run its course. Because the truth will come out.
I agree you should let it run its course, but I think it has run its course and it needs to stop. It's been a year and a half and they have nothing. They got Manafort on year-old crimes. They got Flynn on lying to the FBI, which is essentially the crime they made him commit. It's over with. It's done. It's run its course.
It's pretty clear from that conversation and from others that I've had with Trump voters that many of them believe that the Russia investigation is nothing more than a political scheme.
that was fabricated and now is being perpetuated by Democrats and others who just simply can't accept the fact that Donald Trump is president.
Well, it is. And like I said, it's why I've become more of a Trump supporter, because it is unacceptable that the proper democratic mechanisms of this country would be undermined by people just because they don't like the will of the American people. It's absurd. And the fact that your propaganda isn't working, that people aren't buying it, is incredibly reassuring for me. I'm happy to hear it, and I'm very happy that you guys should be squirming in your seats. It's only a matter of time before the house cards fall, and I will be beaming with happiness. Remember, we are the Republic's walls, and they will have to come and take it.